Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a message for our Libras, okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node. It really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Libra, then this reading is for you, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this reading, Libra. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has for you all here on today, okay? Woo! Lots of cards flying out here. Okay, I feel like you guys are going through quite a bit, okay? Definitely some heartache, sadness here, okay? Due to the fact that you've had to sacrifice yourself and or your happiness multiple times in your existence here, okay? It feels like you're just kind of in this state of, if not depression, borderline depression, okay? You've been trying to keep yourself out of this energy, but it feels like it's really difficult for you to stay out of it. I feel like you're trying to block the memories of your past here, obviously, with the memories of love in reverse, okay? You're trying to block out certain things, okay? Certain things that may have contributed to your trauma. I feel like maybe the reason why you people please, or the reason why you go above and beyond, is because when you were younger, you tried to gain the affections of someone who was close to you, someone who was supposed to give you these affections automatically. It felt like you had to work extra hard for those affections from them. And so now here in your adulthood, you're like a people pleaser. You do a lot to try to satisfy other people, you know, at the expense of yourself. And I see you trying to block out some of these memories that are coming up, but I feel like they're coming up because with this financial and material changes, I feel like you're trying to block it out, but I feel like as you're doing so, your energy is also I wouldn't say lowering, but it's definitely not increasing. So it feels a little stagnant, okay, because you're not dealing with what you need to deal with. So disregard the material things, you know, that this card is referring to. That's just how it makes me feel, and we're going to look deeper into it here, but that's how it feels for me, okay? This conflict and defeat, yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, you're trying not to pay attention to that energy because you feel it would defeat you, it would kill you, you would be finished, you would be done. But the number 55 is here, so there's a need for you to face this. Yeah, we have the truth card. There's a need for you to face this so that you can like move forward. There's some sort of spiritual awakening or something like that going on with you here, okay? So we're gonna look into it because y'all cards just fell out. I mean, they just fell out. I don't know. I don't know what to say. All right, underlying energy here is temptation. So one thing I do know is when we're in a place of sadness, grief, depression, anger, things like that, the lower vibrational energies they can attack us easier because, you know, it's like we're vulnerable to them, right? Just like when we're on a super high frequency and we're happy and you know, we're being positive and we're looking on the bright side, we see the silver lining, all that other cliche bullshit. When we're doing all of that, you know, we attract more greatness to us, more good things to us. So the way it feels is like by you blocking this out and trying to not heal this, you're going to keep yourself in this muddy water here, you know. So there's something about allowing yourself to remember, allowing yourself to feel the pain, allowing yourself to get yourself up out of this hole that you've been feeling stuck in for all of this time, or something like that, okay? But let us see where Spirit is taking this reading for you guys. Y'all's layout is a lot different than everybody else's layout thus far, okay? But show us what's going on with Libra. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So King of Wands here. So yeah, you take leadership, you take ownership, you take accountability. That's the type of person that you are, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so you stay dedicated to work, or you stay dedicated to whatever it is that you're trying to do despite how you feel. That's why I said I don't feel the material or the financial changes. I don't feel that. I feel this is more so you trying to block something out. Like you putting up a wall so that you don't have to go through dealing with all the many layers of this. You get what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Like, disregard what this says. That's just how it feels for me right now, okay? The weather changes. You know how that go. So I have a little slight cough and it's bothering me because I don't get sick. My immune system is really, really good, which I take pride in that. I don't really get sick, so me having a little cough, you know, I've been feeling a little weird about it, but it is what it is. So we have this King of Cups energy here, okay? So, So, like I said earlier, in regards to your childhood, the way that you know, some trauma that is left over from that experience is how you move when it comes to relationships. So here you are with this King of Cups having all of these deep emotional feelings for someone, romantic feelings for someone, but I feel like the person is very much so for themselves. Let us see. A lot of cards falling out for you guys. The Strength card. Okay, yeah. So when it comes to this memories of love, you guys are trying to, like I said, block it out, disregard, not do any thinking back, you know, or reminiscing, none of that. You're trying to just move forward here with that Strength card. The Knight of Cups, okay? But I feel like I said, there's some sort of committed relationship that's here. Okay? Some sort of commitment between you and another person. Okay, I feel like this relationship could have ended, or it could be going through what feels like an ending right now with the Death card. Okay, because of some lying, some cheating, some creeping, different things like that. Somebody could be messing around with people at work or something, with the Page of Pentacles as the underlining. So Spirit is trying to, okay, so now it's all coming together. So Spirit is bringing these things up that you've gone through as a child, so that you can recognize a certain pattern that you have. That's why I said it's something here about you facing the truth. It's something here about you facing your demons. Because I feel like you allow people to emotionally abuse you, whether you realize it or not, because of something that occurred in your upbringing. Okay, let us see. So let us see. What other messages for Libra, please? What other messages for our Libras? I know I haven't made much eye contact with you guys today. I'm sorry. I'm really in this reading trying to get y'all right. You know, I'm trying to get y'all right. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, so like I said, when it comes to your future, your insecurity, I'm also picking up I stand corrected. Definitely your sense of security and your finances, but I don't feel like, okay, so let's say if you're in a codependent situation where when we're children, right? Now is now, okay, Spirit, thank you, Spirit, I'm getting it. I'm like, she crazy as hell. No, y'all got to understand how it goes when Spirit is giving you a message, and I'm sure you're watching me, you understand, okay? Listen here. So when we were younger, right? When you were younger, like I said, you know, fighting for a person's affections, doing things like that, emotional neglect, you get what I'm saying? They could have done certain things to you as well. Somebody here could have been touched on as a child, okay? So you accept certain things. You accept certain treatment when it comes to, excuse me, emotional neglect. When it comes to emotional abuse. When it comes to physical abuse. I feel like you accept certain things because of the way that you were brought up. It's like when our parents are younger and, I mean, when we're younger and our parents are taking care of us, bear with me, y'all. And, because I'm hearing stuff in the living room, it's like, ugh, when I'm channeling it just throws me off sometimes. But so it's like when we're younger and our parents are taking care of us, okay, and they're doing the things that they need to do as parents, taking care of their responsibilities, but they're not giving us the extra. We tend to just feel like that's okay, that's all it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be our, you know, because it's not even extra. It's like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to love on your children, okay? You're supposed to show them affection. You're supposed to be compassionate. You're supposed to be understanding. You're their first teacher. You're their biggest and best and overall teacher, like, you know, other than life. So I feel like that person, the way that they raised you up, it's like that's now how you accept treatment in relationships or something. And this could be if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Like, you allow people to do certain things and you're so loyal, like you're loyal to a fault type of thing, you know? What's the underlying? 10 of Pentacles. So this could be in your mind, like that person could be taking care of everything. They could be paying all the bills. So the fact that they're taking care of everything and they're paying all the bills, that mean they get to cheat? That mean they get to slap you around? That mean they get to... You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not judging you. I'm not belittling you. It's just more of a... I want to give you some of the power that I feel within myself right now. You get what I'm saying? And hope that this transfers through the screen, because what Spirit is showing me is in your future. It's like this, all of this, you know, if we run away from it instead of touching the wound and actually healing the wound, it's just going to forever be there. That's going to be the life that we live. And I know you don't want that. I see that you want this 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're worried about. You're like, well, if I leave this person, if I heal myself, if I touch this wound, if I heal myself, I know I won't attract these types of relationships anymore. But I also know that my sense of security will be messed with. Because like I said, maybe that person pays for everything. Maybe they take care of everything. Because they're showing up as somebody who handles the responsibilities, King of Wands, but they might also be very selfish and think about themselves. They're a leader, yes, they take care of what needs to be done for them and everybody else, but they also think about themselves first. You get what I'm saying? Like, to a fault sometimes. Like, you're supposed to be like, yeah, me and then everybody else, yes, but to a fault. I mean, like, they think about them and then it's like, well, if there's anything left over, then I'll think about everybody else, instead of being like, let me give some to me, some to you, some to you, some to you. No, they don't do that. It's no fairness about it. It's more like a, if it's not enough after what I want, then you just don't get none. You know, that type of thing. That's just two different energies. I hope I'm making sense to you, okay? So let us continue here. All right, give me more on this 9 of Swords. Wow. So we have the 2 of Swords in reverse, okay? So yeah, you see this clearly. Like, you see this clearly. Double emphasis on this 5 of Swords energy. It's here twice, okay? So it's like, this is the type of relationships that you just keep finding yourself in. Argumentative, abusive, you get what I'm saying? These types of things where you just feel trapped, you feel stuck. So you're terrified of leaving as well, is one thing that I'm seeing here. So you're just like, I'm just going to accept this defeat. I'm just going to accept this life. Yeah, I'm just going to be brokenhearted. Double emphasis on the 3 of Swords. So somebody here is definitely brokenhearted, is definitely going through it. Definitely needed this word, okay? I don't care if you're the only person who watched this damn video. I'm going to post it because you needed it, okay? And yeah, I don't know who you are, but my love and my heart goes out to you, because this right here, double 3 of Swords, this is like severe heartache. This is like, you know how when people pass away and they say, oh, what did they pass from? They say, oh, they passed from a broken heart. Like, this is that. This is deep. This is really deep. This is really deep. Like, somebody is in an abusive relationship right now with a liar, a cheater, habitual liar, cheater, abuser. Like, somebody needs to face the truth. Somebody needs to somebody needs to be honest with themselves. Somebody needs to seek help if you need help. Somebody needs to speak up. You feel like, well, my family didn't care about me, so it's not like I could tell them. Because that's, like I said, the way you grew up was crazy. So it's like, well, shit, this is all I have now. You know, I just have to deal with this. No, you do not. There are places, there are people. Okay? You might feel like you are alone, but you are not. There are places, there are people. It doesn't have to be nowhere around where they are at. Email me. email me. Yeah, it's time to face the truth. It's time to heal that little girl or little boy inside who was forever bruised and just in the shadows and just allowed themselves to accept this type of treatment. Y'all getting me choked up. Yeah, like all of this has been brought to your awareness, and if it has not, it is now. You've been enlightened to this. There's divine favor on your life. Spirit is going to guide you to where you need to be. You're going to see what you need to see. You're going to know what you need to know, who you need to know. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. If this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Aries.